This is a BIOS. BIOS, Basic Input Output System. It's a hardware chip that's built on the motherboard of the computer, and it is a CMOS chip, or a complementary metal oxide semiconductor chip. It loses its memory when power is removed from it. In other words, it's volatile. That's why we have a battery here, so that it doesn't lose its memory. By keeping power to it, it doesn't lose its memory. However, if the battery goes dead, then we have to replace the battery, or else we have to reset up this BIOS every time we start up the computer. Here's the interface. In the interface, we keep track of all of the hardware on the system. What are the optical drive types? How many are there? What are the hard drive types, and how many are there? All the information about the hardware on the system is in here. Also, things like, what kind of power management do I want on this system? Do I want a user password so that when I turn on the system, somebody has to put in a user password in order to log on? How about a supervisor password that's needed in order to change the BIOS settings? Do I want the numlock key to be on or off when I boot the system? Things like that. That's all in the BIOS. As you can see here, it's not a graphical user interface. I just use the up and down arrows and the enter key to change this information. And the amount of memory that's in the BIOS is not very big. The BIOS is an older system. It's now replaced with the UEFI, which we'll talk about in the next video.